running back searching for a hole. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
They're trying to run the ball on first down, guys, but just nothing doing up front. Their offensive line got blown up on that play. There was nowhere for that guy to go.
Looking for an open area to his left. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. He lets one fly deep. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. And the Hoosiers line up to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. No fair catches here, looking for room. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. The give to the back. Runs through a tackle. Makes a pass to Marker. Make the stop at the 40, but it's a 10-yard gain and a fresh set of downs. Running the ball's in the Aggies' DNA. I mean, that dates back to the Junction boys.
It's the physicality. They find those guys up front that can make holes, and I think that's when you've seen the great A&M teams. Really good offensive line, paving the way for those backs and those great teams they've had.
Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Motion from the wideout. Looking for a man. It's Reed. Time to take a shot. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
They'll give him 4 on that one. It's 3rd and 6.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Wants to adjust the pattern. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play.
And money down is where you see defenses really understand where the sticks are, play great pass defense, know what's coming, and get off the field.
And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. Just barely enough to tuck it into that right corner. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drive. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. Head coach has to be happy.
They'll crank up this drive with the pass. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
I love the defensive effort there. They didn't get him right away. They stayed after him. He was scrambling, going backwards. They get the sack on the first play of the drive.
Back to pass on 2nd down. The sweet feet buy a little time. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection.
This offense really is putting themselves behind the 8 ball right now on this drive. Sack 1st down. You've just thrown an incompletion, so 3rd in California. Defense knows you're probably going to throw it. What can you dial up here?
On the ground, it's Hemby. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. Out across the 30 and out of bounds at the 33, and that's what you're looking for when you're backed up in your own territory.
Nice run. Great job by the running back. Making a cut, getting more south, getting some positive yards. Now setting up a 4th and short decision for you. What do you got on deck? What are you going to call?
And the incomplete pass turns it over in their own end.
That's a great job there by the defense here early in this game, getting a huge stop, and they've got an opportunity to make the opponent pay. Offense taking over now in great field possession. Let's see what they can do here from a play calling standpoint to try to put some points on the board.
The give to the back. He works his way down to the 30-yard line before he stopped a gain of 3. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. The offense changing the play. To the air, it's Reed. Got it in the middle, it's Craver. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
You got to give the O-line a lot of credit there because it gave the receiver time to work all the way across the field on the drag route against zone coverage. Quarterback gets it to him. He's able to turn it up and get a first down.
Oh, man, what a missed opportunity. Big fella almost got to run with the ball. Instead, it falls incomplete and brings up 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Motion from the wide receiver. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Catch in the middle, it's Bussey. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Texas A&M going up tempo. From the gun, wants to pass. He caught it. And he's ruled down right there, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks. How valuable is a tight end in the red area? Now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
I love it. Find the big fella down in the red area. Big target, works the middle of the field. Easier throws. Nice job by this offense, keeping it very simple.
He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. A run for the quarterback. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Aggies!
And that's what makes this quarterback so dangerous, fellas. He can hurt you throwing the ball. Man, is he ever dangerous and explosive with his feet. You have got to be able to get this guy on the ground. If you don't, he has got way too much wiggle and speed. You saw it right there.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Trying to get the edge on the toss. And they'll knock him down for a 5-yard loss.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Just a little off. Incomplete.
It has been tough sledding for this quarterback here early in the game. He's 0 for 5 right now. I give the defense tons of credit. It's not just good coverage in the back end. And it's not just a good pass rush. They're doing a nice job mixing up their looks coverage-wise. This quarterback looks confused, and that's a big reason why, guys, this offense has not scored a single point so far.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters, and I know the pass is coming, so I can have more success.
And the return man couldn't get to it to make the catch, and the ball will bounce out of bounds. First play of this drive comes from the 27. Back to pass, it's Reed. Sends it downfield. Brings it in down the left side. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies!
A lot of times you see those receivers, as soon as they get by the DBs, you know, that hand goes straight up in the air. I got him. I got to step on him. He got to step on him. And the ball was thrown perfectly out in front. You can see he runs underneath it, gets it, and gets the long touchdown on the go route.
And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. Kickoff unit back to work, and they built this sizable lead. He'll bring it out. It's Williams. He wasn't far from taking it to the house, and that'll be the final play of the first quarter. Texas A&M has the lead at the end of the quarter, and they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. So first down here as they go back to work. To the air on first down. Throws to the tight end. Complete to the left. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. New set of downs after the completion. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He stopped dead in his tracks again. No running room to be found. They keep trying it and have had very little success. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Grab behind the line. It's Hemby. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. Corners are going to bail. He'll let it go to the left. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
Yeah, it definitely wasn't the offensive line's fault. What a great job protecting him. This day game could have turned into a night game. He had so much time in the pocket. Got to understand your options. Where you go, 1 to 2 to 3. Get rid of the football. Don't sit back in the pocket, and definitely don't make a mistake when you have that much time to throw the football.
Here's the handoff. He stopped after getting a yard out to the 30.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Dropping back, it's Reed. Fires to the middle. Finds the big tight end. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might be changing the route. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Craver. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Really nice job by the quarterback understanding I needed to throw this ball hard. Like, I got to fit it in there tight. And a nice job by the wide receiver wearing it, because he really didn't have a choice, because he was going to wear that one regardless.
Looking to fire. He unleashes a long one. And he's got it inside the 25. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21.
It feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this first half for the offense. They've generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive. They're throwing the football. They're dictating everything right now to the defense.
The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Going for 6. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Made the grab in the end zone for the score.
And this is blowout city. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen explosive plays. They score again here right before halftime. I don't know, guys. I mean, can we do running clock in the second half?
And the extra point is good. And he's not going to take the touchback. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Opening play of this drive comes from the 11. The DBs will back off a bit. Fires to the big fella. And they pick up just a few on that completion. The Hoosiers in the hurry-up. Wants to throw. It's Mendoza. makes the grab. He's down at the 25-yard line, waning moments of the first half. It is a first down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw on first down. All kinds of time before he fires right. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball executing perfectly. Fantastic job in the back end that time, being in position and making sure that thing fell incomplete.
Quarterback strolling away from Heat. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. I guess they're trying to send a message to start this second half, lined up for an onside kick. And that one, I don't think, with required 10 yards, it did not. Penalty marker is out. They were trying to steal a possession to draw a little closer in this game, but the ball didn't go 10 yards, so they'll take over the football with the lead. Give to the running back. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. We got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down, and they got to keep that up here in the second half.
The Aggies are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. Solid run on the last play gives this offense another first down. The pull and throw off the RPO. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. And now on 2nd down for this offense. From the shotgun, the inside give. Knocked down after a 3-yard gain to the 25. And the Aggies come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggie. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anymore.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. To throw, it's Mendoza. Fires to the right. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. So now it's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Unloads to the wideout. Got him, and nobody's close. Finally forced out of bounds. Maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49.
Out of bounds.
That is a total bust by the defense. You can't go out there with 6 DBs and allow a wide receiver to be that wide open, make the catch, and then even make a nice run after it. Somebody made a big mistake in the back end.
Got his man. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
That's a huge throw for the offense, but they're down by a ton. They're going to need a lot more of that, and it's not going to be easy considering the defense knows they're probably going to be throwing the ball every play here in the second half moving forward.
Oh, and he just dropped it so close to his second interception of the game. Instead, it'll be second down. Wants to go up top. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Hits him in stride inside the 10. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6. Corner's right up on that line of scrimmage. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Indiana! Just blinding speed. Speed that almost paralyzes defenders.
When you got a quarterback with that much speed, you got to find tricky ways to put more speed on the field, spy the quarterback with somebody that's really, really fast. And even when you do, a lot of times he still makes plays because he's that dang fast and that explosive.
He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done. Back to throw, it's Reed. Wide open downfield. He goes to the ground, but not before a big pickup and a first down. We'll see if they have enough time to get another snap before the clock hits 0. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Wants to throw on first down. Throws to the wideout. He makes a catch. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8. He just keeps piling up numbers with completion after completion in this standout performance.
And I think some people might say late in the game, you got the win.
Touchdown, Aggie! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Salt into wound, right? Late in the fourth quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and give me another touchdown.
The quarterback will keep it. He's into the end zone for the 2 and extends the lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. Not much reason to go for the onside kick at this point, except they want to run up the score. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team, true to its name, as they make the grab and get the ball.
Well, here in the fourth quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
Indiana sends the offense onto the field. It looks as if this game is going to be one to just drag to the recycle bin, but the idea now is to finish strong and just take whatever happens in the rankings next week. Oh, he should have had that one right in his hands, and he couldn't hang on. Typically, he makes that play. It'll be second down. He's going to fire deep. He's got it.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football.
Got to give this defense credit, guys, because all game long they have forced their opponent to be one-dimensional. They haven't allowed anything to happen in the passing game. As a result, we're here in the fourth quarter. They barely allowed over 100 yards passing.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. They'll move the wide receiver. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. That pass not closes. He got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're...
Touchdown, Hoosiers! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. You want something to be able to feel positive about after this game, and maybe that late touchdown will do it.
And Reese, I'm positive that stat counts on my stat line. Keep playing. Keep piling up those stats. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, Brody.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Off play action. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
Defense came on the field with fresh legs, and here on just the second play of the drive, they're able to get a sack.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Still running at the 40. He is not going to get there. Stopped short of the line to gain, and it'll be 4th down. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now the play fake. Slides away. Breaks into the open. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here.
And it's just a pick-your-poison thing for this defense. They decide to play man-to-man. Really good coverage in the back end, taking away the pass, but then what happened?
Lets it fly deep downfield. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's 2nd down.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Back to pass. It's Reed. Throws toward the end zone. Just threw that one way too far.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
Caught in the backfield. It's Craver. Really strong job by the defense. A negative play on 3rd down.
And listen, that's not a surprise. Obviously, they want to throw the football on 3rd down and try to get a first down, but it got absolutely nowhere. Great job by the defense, rallying up and actually getting a tackle for a loss.
Fires to the wideout. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Going right to work up top. He's taking a deep shot. Pulls in the deep ball. It's a seam wide open. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Indiana!
One of of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch. They've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
The Texas A&M offense goes back to work. This is quickly turning into a celebration, Jesse, as they've taken control of this game.
And they should feel good about how they've played.
Oh, he's got some space. And I wasn't sure they were going to be able to catch him. They finally did, but they gave up a huge play. Texas A&M going quickly. Looking to throw, it's Reed. Bringing the heat. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
And, man, it can be dangerous when quarterbacks get outside the pocket. They can stress your defense so bad. You better chase them. You got to keep running as hard as you can and try to get to him before he can throw that football, and especially square those shoulders up.
Unleashes one deep. He's got it. Timeout is called, and the clock is down to 8. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can't pick up the first without scoring. Pulls and fired complete. Touchdown, Aggies! And the beatdown has ensued.
And they say play to the final whistle. This offense took it to heart. Scoring late, maybe they could have wasted the clock. They made no doubt about it. This one's over.
They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play. And now they'll try to get the 2-point conversion, guys. Gets it out fast. He will not get there. Brought down at the 1, and the 2-point try is no good. After scoring that touchdown, they'll try to get it right back with an onside kick. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball. Can't get him to the ground. He's knocked down for a loss of 7. Coming into this one,